I did mention in previous exercises that AutoCAD doesn't normally show you the open drawing icon unless you're using an existing drawing. In this particular case, I am going back to an existing drawing. So when I click on open here now, you'll find that I get the option to open an existing drawing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to save a drawing. So I'm going to go to that one there, the menu browser drawing that I've just used in the previous exercise. So when I OK that now, that'll open that drawing up in AutoCAD 2010. So it takes a few seconds to load up. And as you can see there now, it says O2 ACAD 2009 menu browser. If I save that there, like so, and just minimize the search menu there, there it is. Now, if I go to the application menu this time, and click on the down arrow here in AutoCAD 2010, it looks very, very different. Similar layout, but the settings, if I go new now, you can see, look, it's very different. There's no pull-down menus anymore. So there's my Save As option. So I click on Save As, and I'm going to save this as ACAD 2010, like so, and I'm going to change that to Application Menu. And I'll just lose the browser off the end there like so. So you can see there that the startup dialog can be used with existing drawings like that, not new drawings. So if I save that now, you can see I've got ACAD 2010 application menu. I'll just do a quick save there so that all we've got is the DWG name. So the application menu, how does that work? Let's click on the down arrow here near the A and find out. So what we've got now is basically process overviews. So if I want a new drawing, I can have a new DWG or a new sheet set. If I want to open an existing drawing, I can open up an existing drawing, a sheet set, or a DGN file, which is basically a Bentley MicroStation file. I can save a drawing, and as you can see, I can save any of those drawings there. I can do a save as, and save as either a drawing, a template, a DWS, or other formats. I can even save a layout as a drawing when I've got a layout set up, or I can export to so many different file formats now. AutoCAD 2010 has enhanced DWF support. We now can export out to a DWFX or a 3D DWF. We can export as a PDF file, a DGN file, and other formats as well. When I print, it gives me all my print settings. I can plot, batch plot, plot preview, view plot and publish details, set up a page setup, manage my plotters, and even manage my plot styles. And if I go down the list there, I can edit my plot style tables as well. So there's plenty of settings there when I'm plotting. So you can see why we've set up this course. We can publish as well. Publishing is a very important part of AutoCAD. We can also publish to a 3D print service if we're modeling in 3D. We can also archive sheet sets when we create them. If I want to send a drawing to someone, I can e-transmit it with all the drawing files and their dependencies, or I can send the current drawing as an email attachment. Drawing utilities. I can set drawing properties, units. I can audit the drawing. I can check the status of my drawing. I can purge it. I can recover it if it's a damaged drawing file. If I go further down the list, I can recover it, but also open the Drawing Recovery Manager that may need to be used to recover a drawing after a program or system failure. AutoCAD has been known to fall over. Windows has been known to fall over. They do crash sometimes, so you may need to use the Drawing Recovery Manager. Closing. I can close the current drawing that I've got open or all drawings that I've got open. I've also got options here. I've also got Exit AutoCAD. I can also go here and look at what open documents I've got open. There's my 2010 application menu. If I go back here, it shows me the recent documents by ordered list. If I click there, I've got other filters by access date, size, or type. Normally by ordered list is more than adequate. If I look here and click on the down arrow, I can use small icons, small images, large images. Very useful for people with a visual impairment, for example. So there's a lot of settings in there that can be used. I've still got my search menu at the top here, so I can type in, let's say, O2 dash, like that, and that won't actually find any items again, because it's looking for something that is exactly named O2 dash. I'd have to type in more. So let's say ACAD. Does that find me anything? No, it doesn't, because it's looking for something exactly O2 dash ACAD. I'd have to keep typing all of that 2010 application menu in there on the title bar to get that to work. So if I click away there, it closes the application menu for me. So as you can see, the application menu is very, very different to AutoCAD 2009, where it was what they call the menu browser. It's now the application menu, so be aware of that difference. And notice, just on the print settings here, you can see why we've got this course set up, so that you understand plotting, publishing, and more importantly, scaling your information in the model tab, in the model space, into paper space so that it's in a layout and scaled appropriately to fit the drawing sheet that you're going to use.